we are back for one more video of One Piece. Like I said, every Sunday R will be One Piece day. I mean, last time I said that the next time I'll upload the video, I'll upload it on Saturday. But again, this time also, yesterday on Friday, I was busy, and even today, the whole day went, I don't know how. So I'm shooting this on Saturday and I will be uploading this on Sunday. So new chapter of One Piece has arrived, chapter number 1170, and let's hop into it. I'll read it, and as I go I'll give my reactions and we will discuss, and yeah, you can comment down what your thoughts are about it. So let's hop into the not episode, chapter 1170. Let's go. So the name of the chapter is Contradictions. Last time when the chapter ended, 1169, Loki reached the treasure hall where there was the Ragnir kept, and the devil fruit was supposed to be in the treasure box. So in today's chapter we are going to see if the devil fruit really if Ragnir ate the devil fruit, or is the devil fruit there in the box, and if it is in the box, then what kind of devil fruit is it, and if Loki is going to eat it. Of course, if Ragnir didn't eat it, then Loki is going to eat it. But yeah, let's see in today's chapter. Let's go. So today's chapter's name is Contradictions. I don't know who is going to contradict whom, but yeah, let's see what happens. On the cover page, we have Jinbe. Cover request by 420 Ian, whatever his name is. Jinbe as a ticket clerk for an eel train serving bentos. Nice. The thing that goes around it looks like the one at Vegapunk's egghead, like the tube, the glass tube that goes whole there, and the eel is carrying, I think, because Jinbe is serving bentos. Jinbe is a ticket clerk and he is also serving bentos. Okay, and we can see Luffy, Chopper, Sanji, Usopp, Zoro, Robin, and Nami. Where is our Robo Boy? I can't see him. And Brook. Both of them are not here. And the eel looks like that whale when we first came at Grand Line. It looks like that. So I can't find Brook and Frankie. And yes, 56, Luffy's number 56, like Go Mu is written in Japanese. 56 is Go and Mu, so that is written on Luffy. And why is number 10 written on eel? I don't know any reference, if it references anything. Maybe 10 straw hats, because there are 10 straw hats, but in picture I can only see 8 of them. I don't see the remaining 2. So they might be somewhere hiding or something. But yeah, let's hop into the episode. Sorry, not episode, chapter. So the hammer snake attack. Hammer is attacking Loki now. Loki is on the ground, and Hammer is destroying the castle almost. Bastard! Who threw that hammer? Come on out. Nobody is throwing that hammer. Oh, Loki. Loki was thrown out of the room. Treasure room. And he thinks that someone threw the hammer. There's gotta be someone here. Whatever, I have to eat the devil fruit. Yes. He can't find anybody, but chitter. Hammer is again coming. Crack. The hammer is here. Whoa, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way it's that heavy. Oh. So it is breaking the floors, and From that, Loki is assuming its weight. So it's really heavy that it can break the whole floor. I think that Loki can't break the whole floor because he is surprised by that. The hell is going on? Is this decrepit old castle just decrepit? I don't know the meaning of that word. Old castle just falling apart. No, it's because of the hammer. The castle is quite strong. I think so. It should be because both Loki and his father both are old ancient giants. Ancient giant blood run through their veins. So if they are the descendants of ancient giant, and if the castle was built by their ancestors, then it should be quite strong. And Harald is yet to reach there. Your efforts are futile, Loki. Generations of rulers have watched over that devil fruit. Yet for centuries it has gone uneaten. Not by choice, but because no one could. Oh! Okay, so the devil fruit was not eaten by anybody for centuries. So even their ancestors didn't eat it. So it might be that devil fruit was only eaten during the White Century, and after that nobody could eat it because Ragnir is protecting it. So you need to defeat Ragnir in order to eat the devil fruit. And if Loki has eaten it, then Ragnir, he has, of course, he tames Ragnir in today's date. So he has eaten the fruit and he has defeated Ragnir. Ragnir simply hasn't deemed anyone worthy. Okay, so it's like the Thor's Mjolnir, like the one in Marvel. You need to be worthy of eating the devil fruit. So the Ragnir should deem you worthy of eating the devil fruit. Only then you can eat the devil fruit. But with my current strength, no, buddy, I don't think that strength matters. But yeah, Shanks and Gaban are fighting him still, Herald, and they are holding him back. Shanks looks so young here. I think he really looks like a young boy, much younger than the last time in the last chapter. From the last chapter, those wounds are already causing him a lot of pain. His healing abilities are struggling to keep up. So they are hitting so hard, Shanks and Gaban, that his healing abilities are, because he is, recently he has converted into the covenant. So of course he has not mastered his abilities yet. So they might be causing time. He needs some time to revive himself. Don't let up, don't let up, and he'll eventually be driven into a corner. Don't let up. What does that even mean? Don't let up. Don't, I have heard don't give up, don't let down. What is don't let up? Either it's give up or let down. What's let up? And he'll eventually be driven into a corner. Folks like him are weak to conquerors' haki coating. How does he know that? Folks like him. So has Gaban seen someone converted already? Has Gaban already faced Imu or someone that has been converted by Imu? Because he's saying that conquerors haki coating, he can't survive conquerors haki coating. So Gaban might have some experience fighting with converted people, and even today he is fighting. You dare oppose me? You bet. We can't let you run wild just cause you've gone crazy. Of course, you are king, but you are not the king, our king. So of course we will be opposing you. Gaban-san, you are familiar with the weakness of the Knights of God? I can't remember how many times they tried to take you back. Huh? I can't remember how many times they tried to take you back. Ha! Okay, so when he was taken by the Rogers crew at the God Valley incident, he was picked up by Rogers crew. So God Knight came to take him back to God's land, Marishwai. Okay, so they have been fighting God's Knights since then. Gavan is saying that I can't remember how many times they tried to take you back. So they were trying to take back Shanks since the beginning, since the God Valley incident. So he is familiar with the weakness of God's Knights. Oh, that red haired boy, we know you. Have him. He looks. Oh, he is also telling about the, past. He looks just like our captain's son. Hand him over. So, yeah, it is showing the God's Knight sheep and the Rogers sheep. Yeah, they have been in contact and always attacking or asking them about red haired Shanks. Back then, I'd slice them up and we'd send them packing. Yeah, Gaban and Roger and all the three of them together, they would be very. Oh, yeah, that Summers guy did mention something like that. When did he mention that? I forgot, maybe. Those were the days. Frankly, it's surprising that a fighting force like that originates from the Holy Land. Yeah, most celestial dragons are useless. Yeah, because celestial dragons are just like very piece of should I say that word on YouTube? I don't know, because most of the people blur that word. So yeah, that is true. So power like that originating from the same place that they live is quite, surprising, not uncommon, because most of the time the two opposite things stay together. That's the rule of the world. Those guys consider themselves divine, living sedentary lives and keeping well clear of our world. Yeah. Meanwhile, my life's always giving me the chills. You can call that fate. Gaban-san, I want to save Harald. Oh, I don't think so, Shanks. You can save Harald. Shanks want to save Harald, but can he be saved? But you are the one who told me how hopeless it is once someone becomes a, Knight of God. I am afraid Loki's our best bet. Yes. Only Loki can fight him. We can't do anything else other than that. Don't make me repeat myself. Move it, Hammer. Hammer is not letting him eat the fruit. So, basically the national treasure's guardian. Yes, he is. How can you even move it? Oh, yeah, that's what I said. So, it has a soul of its own. What is going on? It is rotating. I am so over this. So, Loki is fighting back with the Loki's hammer is broken. He has been carrying it around for so long, and finally it is broken by Ragnir. And Huh? 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 What is this? A squirrel type animal? Raccoon or something? And hammer is on its head. So, and hammer is hurt. So is squirrel hurt or hammer hurt? And where is the rod of that hammer? Backside? I don't think so, because the flat one is at the bottom. So either the handle should be at the bottom or the top or the sideways. It can't be behind that, because the square is small. Hammer is a cuboid. So or the handle is gone straight inside the squirrel's head. That is very. Or the hammer has taken the form of a squirrel. I am calling it a squirrel. I don't know which animal is that. I am calling it squirrel. Squirrel? So, did the hammer eat a squirrel fruit? Because it went, flew, and it bounced and then either hit a squirrel or. But how can it hit a squirrel? Because it is hurt in the front here, so it has to fall down on its head. This we are going forward. We can talk about that later, or we can see what comes next. Begone! How are we supposed to end this? You are not supposed to end this. Loki is going to come, eat the fruit and come here to end that. Well, honestly, I have never fought one who has conquerors to. Oh. So Harald has conquerors and he is a god knight. So Gaban has not fought a god knight that has conquerors. So Gaban doesn't know if the Gaban has fought the god knights that don't have conquerors. So either no god knight has conquerors haki, or Gaban hasn't fought the one that has conquerors haki. So is conquerors haki only prevalent to the ones that have will of D? Does the people having only will of D have conquerors haki? Because I don't think we have seen anybody else with conquerors haki. Only Whitebeard will of D? Does Whitebeard have conquerors haki? Yeah, leave it. I need to, go and revise everybody who has Conqueror's Haki. I don't know who else has Conqueror's Haki. Maybe Kataguri or Odin. Odin has Conqueror's Haki, but he is a Kozuki clan. Maybe, of course, he will have to have Conqueror's Haki. Maybe Kaido has Conqueror's Haki. Yeah, let's move ahead. Soldier, stop Harald. We can't allow him to get his hands on that devil fruits. Yes, soldiers, you can die, but don't let Harald go to the devil fruit. Okay, so we can see Harald killing everybody, and next panel is Squirrel, treasure box, Loki. There is a hand, and in that hand there is something, and then Loki. Oh! He is eating the devil fruit. So the hammer is the squirrel. Okay. So either that squirrel ate the hammer fruit or the hammer ate the squirrel fruit. But I think that squirrel ate the hammer fruit because that squirrel is now normal. So the squirrel ate a god fruit, Ragnar fruit. Model Ragnar, something like hammer fruit, model Ragnar. And now Loki is going to eat it. He ate it, not going to. He ate it. And he is doing some things with his faces. And are his sticky fingers? His hair straightened up. Roar! I guess he is Harald. Squeak! Yay! Oh, the squirrel is happy that somebody finally ate the fruit. The squirrel is in love. And the shouting is going on from Harald's side. Or maybe, no, Loki's side. Oh, that is Loki, not Harald. The roar. Oh, that's why the squirrel is loving it. So we still don't know what kind of devil fruit is that. We can only see the whole black thing. Maybe darkness fruit or maybe something that is emu. And I think those are the legs that are coming down. At the side of squirrel's panel we can see a black thing straight down after the between the two pillars. I think those are the legs, so it might be some kind of animal, but no. In the next, no, Loki is back to normal. Oh, Loki can of course come back to normal. So Harold has killed everybody. Did you eat it, Loki? He has seen Loki. Show me its legendary power. So finally, we are going to get to see the legendary fruit. So Loki did something. Loki, I think, threw a hammer, and the hand is gone. Harald's hand is gone. The face, and what is that? Smoke or something like that. I can't really, because in one corner I can see Harold, in the other corner it looks like Loki's horns. So I can't figure out what that is perfectly. But Loki is now normal. He raised the hammer. Huff, huff. I knew it, Loki. You have the blood of a conqueror flowing inside you. Hey, if you have come back to your senses, then. So, oh, Harold has come back to his senses? I thought he has gone forever. So he is talking to Loki normally now as a father. It won't last. Don't drop your guard. So Harold is saying not to drop his guard to Loki. Look around, I am beyond redemption anyway. You are being controlled, weren't you? Yes, of course he was being controlled. Why would he kill his enemy? Soldiers with his own hands. Not quite, eh? It's more like that thing is influencing my thoughts. Oh. Okay, so that's why he is not, the emu hasn't taken over. So emu can influence thought. So he can talk like Harold is talking to you. He can only influence thoughts. Like Doflamingo can control with the strings. So if you see it from afar, you can see that, oh, the person is doing the thing. But when you look closer, then only you can see that he is being controlled by someone else. So Doflamingo only influences the actions. He does control him, but it is like influencing someone's actions with the strings. So that's like emo is influencing the inner thoughts, but not actually taking over the whole body, or like that, something like that. I started to consider myself a god. Yes, gods night are gods anyways. You have what it takes to lead Elbaf well. Try to get along more with your brother though. Harold, you don't know if Haruddin wants to get along with him or not. You are the worst, you know that? Having your own son take your life, what kind of a father does that? Exactly, that's what I said in the last video. On the one hand, in Teach's case, father was going to kill a son, and here in Loki's case, son is going to kill a father. One last thing, I almost forgot. I wanted to thank you about Ida. What are you burning down alcohol? Oh, village didn't make her better, but I was touched by how much you loved her. So he knew. Harold knew about it. and but it was not like he could do anything. Hurry, it's taking me over again. I'll never forgive you for making me do all the dirty work here. I love you too. Harold is smiling. Wheel of D dies, smiling. Everybody having Wheel of D. It dies with a smile. Loki, my dear son, the only thing that really matters is securing Elba's future. Only memory lost. And imagine after all this, everybody said that everybody, Loki did kill his father. Everybody, cursed Loki for killing him. Loki could take all of that because he heard what his father said in the last moments. He knew his father loved him. That's all he wanted since his birth. Because when he was born, his mother threw him away. Everybody looked at him like a monster. So finally, when his father said, I love you, he can take over the world now. I think that's all for today's video. We will be we still don't know what the fruit is, but it looks like some lightning kind of fruit, because when he is attacking Harold, lightning is coming out, and also when he attacked the Adam's tree in today's date, lightning struck down. And Ragnir is based on Thor's mythology, Thor's Mjolnir. So Thor is a god of thunder, so lightning and thunder, it's related. I did say in the previous video that if it was like NL's fruit, but NL was electricity and this is either lightning or thunder, so it might be different than NL. Maybe in the next chapter we will get to see what the name of the fruit is, like a title card and everything. But I can assume that it is something related to thunder, because even in the previous panel, the thunder is coming from the skies and then attacking Harold. So it's coming from the skies, entering the Oust castle, and then it is striking Harold. Just like Loki did in today's date to the Adam's tree. He summoned the thunder from the clouds, and just like Thor does in his fight, in Marvel movies. I only watch the Marvel movies. I don't know anything else about the mythology or anything. So in Marvel movies, like Thor does the thunder and brings the lightning from the clouds. it looks like that, something like that, more like that, not something more, almost same. So yeah, I don't see any break here, so I guess we are meeting in the next week. There is no break next week. And 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and this is the last chapter of this year. So in the next chapter will be the first chapter of 2026. And like everybody does something like bingo card, like what will happen in this year, in like some I saw some videos doing it in this year 2025, what we will get to see in the whole year. So maybe I will do it for the next year in 2026, what I think will happen. So yeah, that might be a video that will come. And let's meet in the next year. Let's meet in the next year. But I will be uploading my Dragon Ball videos. And for One Piece, we will be meeting in the next year. So bye bye. Enjoy.